Good morning, everyone. Gray Power 60 here. Had a nice, long, hot shower. Had a somewhat decent night's sleep. Now I have to rush out, take my daughter-in-law to the hospital. She's got to have surgery today. First, got to take the puppy out. So, it's going to be a busy day. So, went out, got groceries. I spoiled myself though. I got some shortbread, but they're maple shortbread, and regular shortbread for me. I'm going to give that to my son. Some mail. Man, better day today. I got up at 9 o'clock, brought my daughter-in-law. She had to go for surgery. She's having a hysterectomy, and I think I pick her up tomorrow morning. I bought some chicken. I bought some pre-cooked chicken. So I bought one of my favorites. Let's see if I can do this without dumping my chicken all over the floor. I love my salad. This is spring mix. And you've got a little bit of, we got baby spinach, we've got different kinds of greens. Anyway, spring mix is what I like with my salad. Made a couple of cupcakes last night. Gonna give those to the kids. Had a good sleep. Anyway, that's what we did so far. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting ready to go to work. I had a great day. Got some groceries. Got some good stuff. I got a cooked chicken. Oh, pre-cooked. Last night I made... There we go. Last night I made cupcakes. I just delivered some cupcakes to my grandson. I was gonna watch because I got a big van beside me, and sometimes people go zooming up to the front door. Today was a much better day. We rushed out. Well, I went and dropped my daughter-in-law off. She's having surgery, and I hope, forgive me if I'm repeating. It's just because I don't know what I said in the other video. And then I came back, picked up my mom. We went shopping for groceries. We got a lot of good stuff. I got some spring mix salad. I love spring mix because it's got a little bit of baby spinach and other leafy red leaf lettuce and stuff like that. I think dandelion leaves too. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I can't remember. Anyway, I like to mix it with my iceberg lettuce, and then I like a little bit of all kinds of stuff in it. I put chicken and I put cheese and I put croutons and bacon bits and carrots, cucumbers, mushrooms, all that kind of good stuff. To me, that's a meal, because I put big enough chunks of chicken in it so that it's like a real good meal. So anyway, so we got home from groceries, and I went and put my groceries away, fed the dog, took him out, ran over, picked up my mom. She wanted to go to the bingo. So before we went, I made sandwiches. I made ham and cheese. The cheese I like is Havarti. I bought some more Havarti. I think I have one slice of provolone left. I don't eat that, processed cheese slices, whatever they are, like the Kraft cheese slices or the Black Diamond slice or whatever they are. I don't eat those. And Anyway, with mustard, so ham and cheese and mustard on that. The 12 grain with flaxseed loaf that's made fresh daily at our grocery store. I have that. I had that. They're smaller slices, but for me, it's one sandwich is great. And what else did I have with that? I can't remember. And then I had picked up some shortbread cookies in the shape of a maple leaf. And it had maple leaf. It had maple syrup mixed in with the shortbread, so it gave it that maple flavor. My God, they were good. So I kept only a few, and I gave the rest of the pack, because it came in a big package, and I gave the rest to my son and his family. And I bought, some sweet potatoes, because I love, sweet potato fries. I needed some more oil, so I got some Mazola corn oil. I like canola oil too. It depends. I buy either or for deep frying, but I deep fry in a frying pan, so it's not really deep frying. What else did I do? And then we went to the bingo. We didn't really win. I think I won $17 or something. It wasn't really much, but what else? Came home, took the dog out. I did some research. Mom and I were thinking that my oldest grandson, my step-grandson, he's autistic. He's high-functioning. But we were thinking, he would do really good at camp. And I know my son and daughter-in-law can't afford it. Can't afford anything. So, it's so expensive. They have special needs camps, and it's very, very, very expensive. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, but he got, like, for his final exam in music, he's been playing guitar. He's been learning to play guitar. He's been playing some classical pieces as well as some oldies and some new stuff, and he got 86%. He got 96% on his music test, and overall with the guitar and everything. Anyway, I think that my mom and I are going to be going out, and we're going to take a look at some different places, pawn shops and used places, and see if we can get him, a secondhand guitar, because the strings are expensive. And he was talking about, his teacher was saying that he could try some nylon strings. I have no idea what that means. Well, I know what the strings are, but I don't know what the difference. So anyway, there we go. So I was thinking of getting him that, so he could have something to do for the summer. I was looking at some day camps for him. Now there's a couple of, I think there's one, it's just day camps within the area. I would have to drop him off and pick him up, but they were like leadership. Ooh, stormy way over there. I guess we're gonna have a storm today. Or tonight. Did I mention I'm headed off to work? Yes, I am. I'm actually even early. like that. Minimum and maximum. I know they do it in Europe. If you're going to get on the highway, you got to do a minimum of whatever and a maximum of whatever. Because, you know, some people go on our Queensway, we call it our highway, that goes through the city. And they get on at like 60 kilometers, and if people are going like 100, they gotta really slow down for these ding-dongs to, you know, you're supposed to go in with the flow. You're supposed to go in with the flow. In with the flow, in with the flow. Anyway, enough of my bitching. So today was 100% better than yesterday. Mom was feeling much better, and I didn't get any exercise done today, but I ate well. I had a good breakfast. You know, starting to get back into the flow. I knew it would be a better day today. I had done some praying and a little meditation for myself. Oh, damn, I was going to do my nails before I went to work and I forgot. Oh well, they're still kind of cute. They're just getting ratty. What else? What else? Connie. Oh no, Corrine. Sorry. I was thinking of somebody else. Corrine has a website. She's Scottish and she's from Scotland. And the funny thing is, she is living in a small place outside of the town where my ex-husband was born, and we visited there a long time ago. I was 21 when we went. If I'm 65 now, figure it out how long ago that was. And that's when we were stationed in Germany. We were there for 2 years. And the first Christmas we were there, we got married. And this is going to sound... Want a story? I'll tell you a story. Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story, and I will go to bed. You promised me, you said you would. You promised me if I'd be good. Tell me a story, and I will go to bed. I remember singing that to my grandsons. Anyway, the story is, I think I'll have another cigarette before going, because it's going to be a couple hours before I'll have one. And there we go. So, I met my ex-husband through a mutual friend. And my friend I had known for a couple of years, and I met him at the end of May. We got married in June. We got married on the 12th of July. We were traveling to... He was already posted to Germany. So he was military, of course, and somebody was almost smashed into my car and I parked. So we got married, and he went first to Germany. I didn't get there till October, so in fact we were separated longer than I knew him. And so we spent 3 years. Our first Christmas I cried because it was the first time away from home at Christmas time. And he promised me never again would we spend Christmas alone. So the following Christmas, his grandmother was still alive, and we went and spent Christmas in Dundee. We were in Germany, in Lahr, Germany. We took a flight from the base to Gatwick. We went to King's Cross to catch the train. And we were so hoping to see the countryside, but it was December and it was very foggy. And of course, my ex-husband had to, because we were on a military flight from Germany to London, he was in uniform, so he stayed in uniform all the way up. And oh my gosh, people wanted to buy us drinks. People were shaking our hands. I was a young 21-year-old. And so anyway, we took the train up to Edinburgh, and then we I guess we must have taken a train all the way to Dundee, but we changed trains in Edinburgh, and loved that city. It's a nice old city. At least, what we saw of it wasn't much. And we spent 18 days there in Dundee with his grandmother. And, being young and not knowing much about Europe and new traditions, they only heated the rooms that they were in, and all kinds of stuff like that. It was just kind of fun, and we really enjoyed it. And one night, his grandmother took us out to a restaurant with some other relatives that I didn't know. And everyone at the restaurant, "Oh, you're from Canada. You must know my cousin. They live in Edmonton," and stuff like that. So it was really fun. We were amused, and they couldn't figure out, after we explained how big Canada was, they couldn't figure out, well, if he was from British Columbia and you're from Ottawa, how did you meet? And I said, well, he was stationed in Ottawa, and that's where we met. So it was kind of, fun. Maybe I should tell you some stories about my earlier life. I loved traveling. The things we did. Amsterdam was fantastic. We went to Britain. We went to Holland. We went to France. We went to Germany. We went to Switzerland, Austria. A lot of them day trips, sometimes weekends. Anyway, that was my early life. Before children. Anyway, I gotta go to work. Talk to you later. Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. So I'm just doing my end of the day review. So on Tuesday I had planned cereal for breakfast, lunch sandwich and a salad, dinner chicken, doing my exercises 5-5-5, and doing something for myself, and I thought maybe crafts, but I didn't have time today. So what actually happened? Drove Crystal to the hospital, went out with my mom. I'm repeating myself here, but it's just the end of the night. I had a good lunch. I had chicken for dinner because I had bought a pre-cooked chicken. I went to work for 4:45. I did some sitting exercises, some leg stretches again, and a few squats. The 5-5-5, 5 minutes, 5 exercises, 5 reps. Starting back, it was a good day today, makes up for yesterday. So that's all I'm going to review today. Thanks for joining me. I want to try and keep these a little shorter and shorter as I can. Thank you so much for your comments and your support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to keep my goals in mind. I'm trying to, I'm really, really trying to keep the real important goals in my head. Things like eliminating coke and trying to quit smoking. Those are important, but, I really want to distress. I really want to eat better. I want to sleep better. I want to do all of those things. So, my 8th day, I'm not doing too bad. A lot better than yesterday. Thanks again for joining me. If you really like these series and so, give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry that the last couple of days have been kind of bland, but hopefully we'll perk it up a little bit. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.